news I'm going to share with you is a fantastic opportunity for prospective students who want to study in Germany. This opportunity comes with well-furnished apartments in Germany. The second thing is monthly allowances or monthly stipends. The third is that you're not going to pay tuition fees. And then we're also going to look at other benefits that this opportunity will grant you in the course of this video.
So this SBW Berlin Scholarship for International Students supports talented young people from abroad who have already shown social commitment and who use the skills they have acquired during their studies, during and after their studies in social projects at a non-profit or a social organizations in their home countries. The scholarship recipients will work on social projects during their studies in Berlin. Very importantly here, target group for the SBW Berlin Scholarship for International Students, they are foreign nationals whose countries of origin appear to be in particular need of support in their development. You need to see guidelines to get more information on that. Holders of student visa or resident permit for the purpose of taking up or pursuing their study in Germany. Another thing to look up here is expectations towards interested applicants. You should have interest in social commitment and in development of social projects, collaboration past and future with a non-profit or social institution in your home country. You should have good academic performance, continuing education plan after your graduation. Transparency and clear communication is required of you regarding professional goals. What are the steps you need to take to partake in this scholarship? The first one is read the guidelines. We're going to look at that in a bit. The second one is to submit recommendation or motivational statement letters. The third is that you're going to receive a link from them to initiate your application. And finally, you submit your application and other additional documents which will be required of you during this process. The first step is for you to click on the guidelines. You have a lot of things you're going to read up at your free time. The objective of the scholarship, expectations and incoming scholarship recipients, the guidelines, the criteria, who can apply, foreign nationals whose home countries appear to have a particular need for development assistance, holders of a student visa for Germany or resident permit with the purpose of taking up or carrying out a course of study in Germany. Another useful information you need to read up. Taking a look at the application requirements, applicants must meet the following requirements. You must be between the ages 18 to 30, professional or volunteer experience in the non-profit or social sector, proven by a social institution's letter of recommendation is required. You need to be able to prove that you have not stayed in Germany for more than 18 months before this application. Qualification for university entrance, intention to work in your home country of origin for at least 18 months after your graduation, or you need to be able to engage in a non-profit work until the repayment plan has been fulfilled. You need to also be able to prove relatively low net income, average grades corresponding to a German grade point average of at least 2.0. You need to show that in your certificate. No first degree family members who reside permanently in Germany. Application before the start of university education or fully enrolled in your first, second, or maximum third semester at a state-recognized university in Germany, or application for a master's degree shortly before or after obtaining a bachelor's degree. Very importantly here, the SBW Berlin does not charge any application or processing fees. Please take note of that. For the selection process, there's going to be a first phase, second phase, and third phase. There's also going to be a verification process where your international passports and other of your documents are going to be verified before you can be finally accepted. The scholarship benefit, you're going to be having a furnished room in shared student flats in Berlin. Cost of living allowance currently is about 480 euros per month. You're going to have a tuition fee waiver. Possibly, you're also going to be having a travel contribution for the journey to Berlin before the start of the course of your study, and then for the journey home after successful completion of the course for people who will be returning to their home country. For duration of this assistance, minimum 30 days and then maximum 48 months. How many and what types of scholarship does the SBW Berlin Scholarship Program offer? There are 3 different types of scholarships. The first one, the SBW Berlin Scholarship for Study Programs in the Social Sector, the SBW Berlin Scholarship for International Students, and the SBW Berlin Scholarship for Refugees. Can I stay in Germany after my studies as an international graduate? There are 2 options after at the regular end of the study or funding period, international graduates return to their respective home countries and continue to develop their projects there in cooperation with non-profit or social organizations for at least 18 months, or international graduates remain in Germany with a repayment agreement. And then it is important to note that more favorable opportunities exist if the scholarship recipient intend to stay in Germany from the outset. All right, so you can either stay back in Germany or return back to your home country. The choice is absolutely yours. Where do the SBW Berlin scholarship recipients live? The scholarships include a furnished room. So this is where the students are going to be staying. Where can I find the application form? The application form for all three types of scholarships is only available on the online application portal of the SBW Berlin and is only shared as a link. Please note that a letter of recommendation or letter of motivation is required first. Once you have that, you send it to their email. Only after a careful examination of this letter will outstanding applicants be granted access to the online application portal. Detailed information on the application process can be found in the relevant guidelines, which we have seen previously. And finally here, there are no application deadlines. Anyone trying to ask that question, applicants can apply for this scholarship program all year round. So at any time, you can actually apply.
This opportunity I have shared with you, remember that you don't need blocked accounts. Remember that you're going to have stipends and other benefits that I've shared while we look at the page. Have questions, please put in the comment section. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video.